wouldn't trust him with this.
Great. You found the ink. Now just dip a quill in it, and I'll be ready to perform my masterwork.
I wouldn't trust him with this. I wouldn't trust him with this. Hey, could you perhaps carve this thing into a stamp?
Да.
A very ornate stamp?
Да.
A stamp that by pure accident looks completely identical to the one used by the airport guard.
Да.
And can you carve it out of this wooden handle?
Да.
Is it suspicious?
Just give it to me, comrade.
Wow, that was much faster than I thought.
Nothing's hard for a Russian pilot, comrade.
It's the wrong color. The official stamp needs to be green. Turmeric has mixed with blue ink and created a greenish substance. Tamara would be proud. Now I can finally do some paperwork. I have now counterfeited an official document. It's for the greater good. Here you go, the stamped pass.
So quickly. Let's see. Everything seemed to be in order. I just need to call the central and confirm the validity. What do you mean wrong password? I've been by my station this whole time. Never mind.
Is there a problem?
Actually, yes. There is an issue with this system synchronization. You'll have to wait until I get a new password.
What's up with that, Pola?
It seems my little espionage is to blame.
Then we have to fix it before she notices.
Pascal, you think you could fly up there and take a closer look?
Sorry, it's way too high for me.
Oh, I remember. Your anti-grav drive is vertically restricted to 2 meters.
There's also that, but mostly I'm just afraid of heights.
Good as new. No one will be any wiser.
New password? Noted.
Pascal.
Sorry.
Oh, I
There's also... This is way beyond the scope of my protocols.
Here you go, the stamped pass.
So quickly. Let's see. Everything seemed to be in order. I just need to call the central and confirm the validity. The name checks out. Your permit has been registered and you are authorized to enter the airport. Be on your way.
Isn't bureaucracy wonderful?
It sure is.
shoot! The soldiers are looking straight this way. If they realize I'm here, I'm toast. There has to be some way to get rid of them, at least for a moment. And I need to find out where they're keeping the piece of the heart.
Hello? Yes, Commander. We've intercepted the piece. Valkyria's commands were spot on, as usual.
What about the undesired elements?
We've downed their plane. They're probably done for.
Probably is not good enough. I'd like to remind you, Captain, that this mission is of the utmost priority for the safety of Valkyria. I want to see the bodies. And make sure the locals do not interfere. Bribe them, threaten them, or destroy them, whatever means necessary.
Yes, sir. Don't you worry. The piece is here, secured in a safe, and if there are any survivors, well, there won't be for much longer.
Good. The machine only works if every cog is in its place. Don't disappoint me, Captain. Don't disappoint Valkyria.
Well, mystery solved, I guess. I'm not moving from behind these crates while the soldiers are here. I'll have to come up with a distraction. See that telephone? Could you peek out and read its number for me?
I'll go risking my life while you stay here, safe and cozy.
Pretty please?
All right. Zooming. 6165553.
The one problem with payphones is that you need to pay for the call.
Wait, maybe I have...
You have pocket. Let's make a call.
Hello?
Yes, hello, this is the guard.
Yes? You sound different than the last time you spoke.
I have, a medical condition. Yes, it's called the telephone throat. Very serious.
I've never...
It's not important right now. I've seen someone very suspicious entering the city. It must be one of the criminals you're looking for.
What? Where?
Right by the town gate. Go there quickly. Look for her carefully. And for a long time.
Right away. Thank you.
Maybe it's the Yeti.
Shut up, Marcel.
I can't believe it worked.
Me neither. The way's clear for now. I have to hurry. It won't be long before the soldiers realize they got chumped. Shucks, locked. I could really use that laser right about now. I need something to open up the power box. The plaque says not to open the power box. Yeah, right. Can you tell me anything about this power box?
Oh, the position of these cables lets you reroute power between different devices on this landing strip. It's like an electric labyrinth.
I can deal with this in no time.
Can you tell me anything about this power box?
Oh, the position of the...
I can...
So, the arm is connected to the main power source, but we want it to be fed stronger surges of electricity.
Right, so you'll just have to redirect the current.
Great! The loading arm accompanied by the lightning storm should have quite an impact. How do I even...
Leave it to me, boss. Just point me to the controls, and I'll handle the rest.
That's one strong padlock. I got the number. I don't have any more use for this phone. The lid didn't budge. That padlock must be blocking it.
Let me try and... Shucks, the safe's still locked.
I think we have to crank it up a bit first. Warning. Overcharging may cause dangerous fluctuations in lifting speed and strength of the arm. Nah, I wouldn't worry that much about it. The wires are already attached exactly the way I want them. How do I...
Leave it to me.
I'm not always this useless, I promise. I have no idea how to use this thing. Sorry. Let me try and... Shucks, the safe's still locked.
I think we have to crank it up a bit first. No cutting necessary. As much as it pains me to say it, not everything can be... No cut... The saw made light work of that padlock, but it got mangled pretty bad in the process. Oh well. Let's catch some lightning. I'm not even gonna come close to the antenna. It's a real bolt catcher now.
Let me try and...
You might want to take a few steps back for this.
I feel powerful! Witness my might!
Okay, that's enough, Pascal. I'll be taking that, thank you.
We did it! The first piece of the heart is retrieved, but we've got a long way to go now.
Yeah, let's focus on getting ourselves out of this town. That's the missing prayer wheel. With it, I can finally get rid of this darn storm. Let's see if the spirits will listen. That's too unorthodox. imagine how that could be of any use. This isn't going to work. And there it is! A piece of the Brassheart. I still have trouble comprehending how it is supposed to stop Valkyria. There's really no need for that. Not an option. How would that help me? That monk gave me this mysterious poem. Apparently, it's supposed to help me operating that weather controlling device by the airport. The wolf hides in the trees, stalking the hare. The prey basks in the sun, without one care. From his home in the plains, he cannot know that across the stream death lurks in the snow. The old crane sees them both, each with one eye. Time to figure out this ritual. This pictogram is locked in place.
That's actually useful. It can serve us as a point of reference.
Look, the storm's going away.
Fantastic! Let's get Manfred and the captain.
There she comes!
What is going on here?
A revolution, dear comrade.
The locals found loyalists snooping around the town. As soon as they caught them, the storm went away. Now they think it's the spirit's will to punish the soldiers.
You, lady, you're the one who calmed the storm. If the spirits listen to the enemy of the loyalist, then it is as the old monk had been saying. Down with Valkyria's henchmen.
Yes. I mean, it's complicated.
Doesn't matter. Without you coming here, we wouldn't have to deal with the loyalists in the first place. I say we let them go, and you can keep your messes.
No, don't you see? The spirits have proven that this girl is of your intent. Throw these loyalists in jail.
Let us go, and we promise we will leave your village in peace.
Shut up, Marcel. Listen, you peasants. If so much as one bolt is loosened from our airship, you will have Valkyria's entire army to deal with.
This is getting us nowhere. You, lady, you know what these Valkyria men are capable of. It's your choice. We let them go right behind you, or hamper their pursuit and risk endangering the whole of Longda.
We're gonna have a hard time escaping with their airship on our back. Let these people have their justice.
Pola, you've seen what the loyalists did to Surislav. We cannot let it happen here too.
So what do we do, Paula? Let the the loyalists go and risk them following us? Or leave them imprisoned and possibly cause the escalation of their conflict with the locals?
Don't let these criminals intimidate you into submission. If you give them what they want, they'll only want more.
You heard the lady. Lock them up.
Doesn't matter. Our agent is already waiting for you in Monaco. She'll deal with you.
Quiet, Marcel.
Shut up, both of you. And you three better go. Let the spirits guide your way.
Tanya, take us out of here!
Da, comrades.
There's Tamara. She's waiting for us.
Oh, Pola, my dear. And Pascal, how are you doing, little Russ?
Someday, maybe. What's the next best thing?
You could also just convince one of the guests to trade you their invite.
I'm sure I'll find someone in this neighborhood willing to give up their spot.
And I'll go as your plus one.
A dress code? How pretentious is this party?
Oh, Pola dear. You have countless virtues, but a sense of style is not one of them.
And what's wrong with my clothes?
For one, mechanical grease smears do not constitute makeup. Overalls with tools sticking out of them are hardly an evening attire.
Excuse me? The screwdriver is a trend-setting fashion accessory.
Oh, nevertheless, try to find a dress for yourself, or at least bring me some fabric so that I can draw. Will you find this person?
There was a phrase on that postcard from Tibet about the weather of the Baltic Sea. Manfred thinks it's a call sign. It's worth giving a shot. Mind if I change the subject?
Not at all.
So you're staying with your aunt?
As soon as Mrs. Dermott heard what happened in Sula's love, she offered us help.
How sweet of her.
Where can I find her? I want to thank her for keeping you safe.
She runs that antique shop. She should be inside. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently, she introduced Jean-Pierre to Professor Zagórska all those years ago.
Really? I'll need to ask her about that. You've been here longer than me. Anything of note happening here?
Tasty gossip.
Well, there are some recent goings-on that caught my ear. There's the matter of Countess Clara's courting, some rumours about a local celebrity, and a scandal at the Grand Prix.
Is there some high-class courting going on?
Yes, quite exhilarating, really. Very wealthy Countess Clara caught the attention not of one, but two influential politicians. A Navy Admiral and a world-renowned diplomat.
Oh, love triangle. How spicy.
Unfortunately, he seems a bit less about romance and more about politics. Whichever manages to woo Clara will gain some valuable connections. She is, after all, the inheritor of that palace.
What is that celebrity rumor?
Somewhat eccentric. The film actor is supposed to appear at the palace today. I heard he's quite a gambler, too.
Was that 09, 07, before that whole Valkyria nonsense?
Yes. It was a bit before the Solvay's Congress.
The times have changed. Zuleslav's occupied. You and Tamara are in danger. And Those good-for-nothing royalists are trying to lay their dirty hands on the rest of Europe.
That's why I'm here. I'm trying to stop them, but I'm gonna need some help. I actually could use some of the antiques from your shop. I need to get inside the Monte Carlo Palace.
If it helps on your mission, you're free to rummage through all of this. Most trinkets here aren't that valuable anyway. The shop just keeps me busy.
I, for one, think that these items are very pretty.
Oh, thank you, little flatterer. You're quite exceptional yourself.
You hear that, Pola? Exceptional.
That you are, for sure. Tamara told me you introduced my father to Jean-Pierre.
Oui. What year was that? 1906, I think. Your parents arrived here for some conference. Jean-Pierre was my neighbor at the time.
Pola, if Jean-Pierre is from here, it would explain why a piece of the heart is in Monte Carlo.
Yeah, that does make sense.
He was working on something to do with aerodynamics, I think. Him and Zagórska hit it off immediately. That's when they concocted the whole idea of Babbage's crew.
Did Jean-Pierre ever come back here after they created Valkyria?
Oui, he even found himself a lady. A mysterious woman, that one. Constantly traveling, yet she always found her way back to him.
Listen, I wanted to thank you for taking care of Tamara. price for this. Darn, they're so fast. Gotta find another way to catch them. Screws are keeping the cover in place.
Social events at the same time.
What a dreadful fate indeed.
So, you understand my plight, senorita? Shall I go to the Grand Prix after party or to the Monte Carlo casino?
Casino, you say? Why don't I ease your burden by attending that one instead of you?
I don't know, senorita. Besides, I can throw them both into the sea if I don't finish the race.
Now, let's not get hasty. If I managed to repair your car, would you be willing to give up this invite to the casino?
Yes, of course. Just please fix my baby.
What's wrong with your car?
It has been vandalized by the horrible bastards from the other team. Vital parts are missing.
Which ones? this bug-catching net out of an old bridal veil and a big letter P. I knew that picking up all this stuff would come in handy.
What's the catching net for?
I'll come up with something, eventually. Surprisingly, the phonograph's needle fits snugly into the sewing machine.
Here's hoping it won't start playing music.
I need a pattern first. Who do I know who's into high fashion? Darn, the machine doesn't work. I must have missed something. This should work. Worst case scenario, the rubber melts and the oil tank explodes.
What?
Don't worry. I'm absolutely almost certain nothing bad will happen. Probably some of the parts are still missing. I don't think so. It would just get messy. There must be
We'll meet again, señorita.
I don't need to collect the entire alphabet. Sorry, Grandpa. I need to borrow your cane for a second.
What have you done?
It just fell. How should I know?